What's going on YouTube? My name is Anti-Problematic, and today we're going to be talking about my top 3 underrated characters in Fighterz. Now let me go ahead and temper this by saying that by no means do I think these characters are top tier, and by no means do I think they are broken in any way, shape, or form. But I do think that these characters deserve a lot more attention, and a lot more love, and a lot more play. Now at number 3, we're going to be talking about Blue Vegeta. While I do agree that he does have his weaknesses and that the other Vegetas do some things better than him, he does one thing that I feel is better than the other two, and that's his mind game off of his Rekkas. Now, with his Rekkas, he can instantly dash in and get an overhead. If I can stop messing it up. There we go. So now he can actually get an overhead off of his Rekkas. Now, yes, you can down heavy his Rekkas, but here's where the mind game comes in. Am I going to continue to string? Am I going to call in an assist? Am I going to vanish for plus? Or am I just going to sit there and look at you? Now, mind games are a big thing when it comes to pressure, and a lot of people don't like to talk about that. What mind games do is make the opponent guess on if you're going to continue a string or pause in the middle of the string, which will mess with your timings. Blue Vegeta, to me, is the perfect example of that, because the light string is -8 and comes out fast, while the medium part of the string comes out slow. And because people are going to be trying to expect to punish or to try and mash buttons afterwards, you can catch them mashing and essentially get a full combo punish. Another good thing about this character that a lot of people don't want to talk about is the fact that you can't super dash at him just because of Big Bang Attack. Is it the greatest move? No. Will it stuff a lot of options? Yes. This is actually a very good angle for a downward beam, and because of the angle and where and how the hitbox starts, most people cannot get on this character, and it's a free vanish. Not to mention, even though it's not the greatest, he does have a command grab that he can combo off of. Alright, on to the next person. Good old Captain Ginyu. Now, Captain Ginyu did see a lot of quality of life changes, but I still feel like this character is not getting enough attention. Yes, he is going to require some execution to get his optimal damages out, but I've always thought this character has been dumb since Season 1. Reason being is that you're not just fighting Captain Ginyu. You're fighting Captain Ginyu, Assist 1, Assist 2, Assist 3, Assist 4, Assist 5, and Assist 6. He is always having something on the screen at all times to keep the other player in check. Not to mention that he probably has one of the hardest hitting touch of deaths without having to spend sparking or spend that much meter. And since he did get a new level 3, he can now get hard knockdowns and enforce 50-50s by himself. This character, even though this character does have his obvious weaknesses, I definitely think he's going to be breaking some tier lists or seeing a lot more tournament play. And now at number 1, who has been slept on, in my opinion, since the game has first came out, is Tien Shinhan. This character actually has it all. Full screen pressure, a beam, a low starter, a really good overhead, and a the gimmicky command grab level 3, and one of the best level 7s in the game. Not to mention that most people don't know about him is that he has a command grab that now is half meter, and he can get full combos off of. This character has been subbed on for way too long. I do not understand why this character has not been played more. If you want a good mid, if you want a good anchor, this character can do it and can get the job done really well. Not to mention he still has a crouching low, really good lights, multi-hitting light series, and he can't get zoned out. Alright. That'll be all from me. If you want to see more content, please like and subscribe, support the channel, and I will see you guys next time.